Hey y'all, I'm in the bee yard. As you can see, we're going to see what we can do about maybe getting some bee action done here. I'm forwarding the live, which is what I do. Y'all know I'm adamant about that. You can't say no if you don't know. I mean, you can't say I don't want to be there if you don't want to get an invite. Of course, this is the middle of the day. I realize that, and so here we go. I'm putting y'all up here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look into this box right here. I already got the lid camera, a little smoke on it. We got to be real careful going in here today because got a little bit of wind. Bees don't like wind, but we have got to get this taken care of here. We got to get this. I got to get the equipment out of here and set this hive up for success. All right. So y'all hang with me. I got to get in here. Whether they like me today or not, it's not going to be relevant. We're not going to be in here long, I don't believe. I want to come in here, grab the extra equipment out, and get out. May reset. All right, that was a good sign. You hear that pop? That tells you that the bees are in that box right there. That's a good thing. All right. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm setting this away from the hive. And this is a young hive, so I don't want to lose any bees for my own. And this is a young hive, so I don't want to lose any bees for my own messing things up. I've already put comb on this. Okay, yeah. Set this off to the side here. Set this off to the side here. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get this thing done right. Pop, pop. That's a good thing. Oof. Set this guy to the side. Taking the old box out. I am so glad that they didn't get in here and start building a hive. They've done it before. All right. I'm gonna put this over here. Let them do what they will with it. This is the old queen cage that we let her out of. If y'all were watching, if y'all remember. Okay, look what they've done. Anytime they find a corner, they will begin to access it. I want to make sure, number one, my queen's out, which I knew she was, but I wanted to make sure. Never. If you're not careful, you'll start making assumptions, and assumptions are not your friend. I want to make sure that the queen is not on this right here. I'm fixing to shake it off because I don't want. I hate to lose that comb right there in the thing, but it's got to be done. Now the smoke covers the pheromones that the bees are putting out. All right, let me see what we got here. I would love to see the queen, and there she is. There's Mama, right? Well, she went up underneath that right there, but there she is. That's what I wanted to see first and foremost. There's Mama. Now, because I found her, I'm going to be extraordinarily careful with this so that I don't push it in and trap her. Can't afford that. Okay? Then I'm going to put the rest that I don't push it in and trap her. Can't afford that. Okay? Then I'm going to put the rest of these trays that I've got over here, these racks, these trays that I've got over here, these racks, okay, I'm going to put them in that hive there. Whew. Mama Queen is going to decide that this is a great place. She's going to start building up. Now this is a 10 frame box, but because of the way that I did with her, you see the way that I did with her there? Box. But because of the way that I did with her, you see the way that I did with her there? Where she's she had that one frame pushed out a lot. I'm gonna try and put 9 in here, but I'm gonna space them. I may have to come back later and put a 10th one in. Let's see, if I can get enough room, I'll put that 10th one in here. Yeah, I'll have room. Okay. I was picking out a frame to put in there. There is no rhyme or reason. I don't have a, I don't know why one looks better than the other, to be straight up with you, but one of them does, so we get the one that looks better. I don't want to go in. We'll try it from this end over here. I don't know why that is. Sometimes it works out like that, though. You just don't want to go in. All right, we got 10 in here. We got 10. We got a queen. Now, I'm going to put this back on because I'm going to continue to feed these bees. This is a brand new beehive right here, okay? And so I'm going to continue to feed them using this right here. Nothing but sugar water. All right. I'll have to come back in about a week and put more water in, or more sugar water in here, and I'm going to put in some more frames in about a week. All right, that's what we're doing with this guy. Some more frames in about a week. All right, that's what we're doing with this guy here. This is the newest hive we've got here, and the next one is the one y'all are sitting on. We're gonna move you right over here. All right. Take you up some. How you looking over there? Let's see. Okay, you'll be able to see because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one off. Okay. Take this one off. Okay. What we did was this top box is on there getting tight, and I like that, but they're cleaning it up. See this? They're still cleaning it up. I'm gonna leave it in here, but it's not time to check on my girls yet, so I'm gonna leave them alone here. That was a wax moth that I killed there. It was a wax moth larva. In here getting this up. There ain't nothing wrong here. So we're just gonna put this back on and let them get back to work. All right. We'll do the same thing over here. It's gonna take and look at this hive real quick. The same thing over here. It's gonna take and look at this hive real quick. I don't want to spend too much time in here. Now, this is not my big inspection, okay? This right here, all I'm doing is seeing whether they have come over here to get this top hive box, whether they've got it cleaned out or not, what they're doing. Now, that pop was good, and there they are, they're getting it cleaned out. This is nothing but free food for them, okay? So again, I'm not trying to get too much done here. I want them to be strong and to keep being healthy at this point. More than anything, I want them to be strong and to keep being healthy at this point. More than anything else, I'm just trying to make sure that my bees have a chance and that the environment stays good for them, if you will. Okay. And now from this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my bee suit and I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave my little cart that I got up here too. And I'll let the girl, and then I'll come up here tonight after it's dark and get it. This is the cart that I'm talking about right here. Okay. It's my bee cart. And what it is, those are the extra, those are, I took those off of hives and they're just cleaning them up. There's residual honey on them. And as you can see, the cherry trees after that, that's a cherry tree right there. Remember, it was pretty and white. We had that frost and now it's deader than a hammer. So now all of a sudden there's not any, there's nothing blooming. You can look around here and see nothing's blooming. So I've got this out here. This is their blooms for right now. I've got another one over on the porch. You can see my house from here. You can see right there. I don't know if you can see it. I got those boxes stacked up. See that? Those boxes are stacked up right there. That's exactly what they're doing. They're cleaning those boxes off. I've got 2 more hives or 3 more hives that are coming in on the 4th. And when they come in, I'll come back out here and show y'all about how they stir up. But I want you to look at all this activity here, okay? This is great. I was worried about that hive right there. I'm gonna have to pop in there. I don't want to pop in there every time I get a chance. I need to get out here, and I need a little more time than I've got right now so that I can dig down. I want to take these apart, find the queen, check her out. And then, like, I found the queen here. That was awesome. I could do that today, but I've got other stuff that I've got to get done. It's already, it's actually, to me, it's late in the day. It's 1:30, and I was wanting to be out here at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm a morning person. So, in any event, hey, thanks everybody for being here. God bless y'all. I'm live most nights from 9 to 11. I talk about God. Tonight, I believe we're going to read Ezra, and we're going to talk about what that book was teaching and telling us.